guys, welcome back to World of Warship and let's talk premium ships, and I will speak about some changes about the new oncoming Yudachi, the tier 7 Japanese destroyer. It's basically Shiratsuyu. It was a Shiratsuyu class. So Yudachi has received some love, but also the tier 9 oncoming US premium tier 9 destroyer BENHAM, and both of them I believe, guys, they receive kind of pretty significant buffs. So let's talk about Yudachi. Yudachi receive, guys, by the way, she has 15 kilometers torps, and we're going to decide to give her way better torpedo reload and also better detection. And let's talk about the torpedoes. They are basically the same hard hitting torps, guys, but the only big difference is that it's 15 kilometers, and detection, torpedo detection by sea, it's now 1.9 instead of 2.5. But however, also the torpedo reload are also way faster. We're going to decide to buff the torpedo reload from 101 like this one to 91 seconds, so exactly 10 seconds faster. It's a good thing. Same firepower, oh, not quite same firepower. We're going to also decide to give the premium tier 7 Shiratsuyu class 500 HP pull more than regular standard Shiratsuyu, and also the gun range, I believe you will have 11.8, so 800 kilometers, so slightly more HP pull and slightly more range, gun range. What I think about Shiratsuyu, by the way, before I talk anything else, I would like to say there will be the same consumable damage count, smoke and speed, and basically concealment, all that stuff. It's the same, slightly worse DPM and slightly slower rate of fire. You reload every 9 seconds, so of course it's a big kind of a thing, because the Shiratsuyu main armor reload every 7.9, so yeah, 1.1 second slow reload. Shiratsuyu never was a gunboat, even though the alpha damage is it's massive. You do have 5 guns. It's not bad, because even though you reload slow, they are very hard hitting and very easy to land your shells. However, guys, please let me know what you think about 15 torps. Sure, you only have like 8 of them, but they are extremely hard hitting torps, and we're going to decide to buff them. But this is nothing. I mean, sure, you may argue that you become a pretty dangerous torpedo boat. However, guys, for the next destroyer, which I believe the Wargame went nuts, buffing the BENHAM. And for someone who does not know, let's go to Tech 3. It's literally a tier 9 Clemson. Let's talk about it and explain you what it's absolutely ridiculous about this destroyer. You probably have seen some of YouTubers playing the BENHAM. BENHAM, like Clemson, guys, it has not 3 but 4 torpedo like this layout in each side, which basically means you have 16 torps. So, Zerra, what kind of love did this BENHAM receive? Yeah, for that we have to go to the Tech 3, and Tech 3 we are going for my way to go and my beloved Fletcher. So what do you think? What gave me decide to give her Fletcher's torps, not the standard ones, the upgraded one, and you have 16 of them. I repeat, but that it's not the whole truth. The Fletcher's upgrade, it's reload every 81.1 second, which is pretty fast. However, Wargaming decided to buff the Benham's reload time from 98 second to 85 second stock without this module and also all perks. I do honestly believe, guys, you will reload those 16 torps shorter than 70 seconds. So once again, it will have the almost Fletcher's torps range, speed 65 knots, range 10.5 kilometers, and something else. The regular Tech 3's torpedo, they are very hard hitting, 19,033 max damage. The Benham's max damage, it's lower from 16,600 to only 15,200. But even though it's pretty different between 15,200 and 19,033, you have 16 torps at 10.5 kilometers range and torpedo speed 65 knots. Detection, it's the same bloody detection at 1.4 kilometers detection. I feel that Fletcher's torps are not a joke, in my honestly opinion. They are really good. You may argue that Benham's have lower damage potential. However, you do have buttloads of it, man. You reload faster than Fletcher, and you can potential with one salvo from one side, and you engage your target by shifting the other side, potential to kill any tier 10 battleship twice. Damn it, I mean seriously, guys, 16 torps are not a joke. It will literally mess everything and everyone. And what do you think, you're gonna smoke and just bugger? No, you're gonna torpedo that smoke to oblivion. What I'm trying to say, guys, 70 seconds for 16 torps to reload, it's ridiculous. You may argue that the downside, with the only downside with Benham, it has low HP pool, but otherwise that thing, it's a monster. I have no idea what the heck. I mean, some of you guys think, oh, we would like to have Kitakaze, or not the Kitakaze, the Kuma with, what I don't know, 20 torps or something. But man, sure, you may send your torps, but on the other hand, you can never be agile and survive with 16 torps, not with one side, but you get the point. You have options to flood the waters with torps. It's absolutely ridiculous. And with this speed, I repeat, guys, with this speed and this range, everything and everyone, it's in a big damn trouble. And I do believe it's overpowered ship. Remember, the Benham, like Fletcher, it's one of the agile ship in this game, very turn on a dime, and repeat, guys, have the best damn smoke in this game. Absolutely broken. You have so much tools, you have a little bit too much tool. You have a Daka guns, good, pretty damn good guns, and you have the best smoke, and now you do have the best damn torps in this game. Holy cow, I do believe it's a little bit too much. Is it worth it? Well, if the stats will stay, I will say that, man, there's no brainer. Benham will be the best tier 9 destroyer in this game, because it's actually, guys, without saying too much, it's a mix between a gunboat, a smoker, extremely good smoke, and a damn torpedo. I have no idea why the hell you want to play a Shimakaze or another Japanese torpedo boat when Benham will rip everything and everyone. It's for me no brainer. I do believe Wargaming decide to buff this premium tier 9 destroyer way too much, because I explain you why it's a big buff. Wargaming decided to buff her from 55 to 65 knots, from 9.2 to 10.5, and that is a huge big thing. For first of all, guys, even though 10.5 does not seems to be great number, but it is. Remember, the Fletcher and all, tier 8 and tier 9 destroyers, they have 5.8 kilometers, so 10.5, hell yeah, it's a pretty good range. I understand that you have there's radar all over the place, and there are we have to know how to play a destroyer. But guys, good torps, good firepower, good smoke, good agile, good concealment, a little bit good of everything. I cannot see anything beside the HP pool of this BENHAM. This is absolutely a murder machine, and I believe, guys, this is close to overpower. Absolutely broken. There isn't any points to play anything but this. I don't know, should I say, crazy torpedo maniac 16 torps. That's a little bit too much, and they are extremely effective. You see, when I'm playing my Fletcher, there isn't any way. I only have 10 torps, for crying out loud. You always can land some torps because they are pretty fast. I mean, 66 knots, it's not the fastest, but they are not bad torps. And when a battleship or any other ships see those torps coming, it's a little bit too late to react. However, how the hell you react when there's 8 torps and then 8 more is coming? So yeah. Please let me know what you think, guys. Before I'm gonna end this video, I will make a short video about the buffed to Kreml and some nerfs to other oncoming premium ships. Thank you guys for watching, and always, captains, fair seas, and goodbye.